If I could go back to my 30s, I would never, ever have thrown away the egg yolks. For decades, I, like millions of others, was scared by one word: cholesterol. I truly believed that eating eggs was bad for my heart, that eggs were the cause of heart attacks and strokes. But the truth is very different. After over 30 years as a cardiologist here in the US, I have seen thousands of heart attack cases that had nothing to do with eggs. In fact, when eaten the right way, eggs can actually be a heart-protective superfood. And today, I want to share with you what modern science has discovered, and what I deeply wish I had known much earlier in life. You see, when people think of heart disease, the first thing many still blame is eggs. But modern research has clearly shown cholesterol from foods like eggs is not the main culprit behind clogged arteries. Instead, it's sugar and refined carbs, white bread, sugary breakfast cereals, sodas, that are the real hidden threats. These foods lead to chronic inflammation, insulin resistance, type 2 diabetes, and eventually heart disease. When you consume sugar frequently, your insulin levels stay high, and that's what tells your liver to produce more of the bad cholesterol. But when you eat eggs, your liver adjusts naturally, and cholesterol levels in your blood stay balanced. Strange, isn't it? The innocent egg wasn't the problem. It was the sugary pastry you had next to it. Now here's something most people don't hear enough about: choline, a vital nutrient that plays a huge role in keeping your arteries smooth and healthy. It's found in abundance in the egg yolk. Yes, the part many people still throw away. Choline helps your body break down a substance called homocysteine. At low levels, homocysteine is harmless, but when it builds up in the blood, it can damage the delicate lining of your blood vessels, creating the perfect environment for plaque buildup and artery blockages. So every time you eat a whole egg, you're not just fueling your body, you're helping it protect your heart from the inside out. Choline acts like your body's natural cleanup crew. It helps convert homocysteine, a harmful substance, into something harmless. And by doing so, it lowers your risk of clogged arteries, stroke, and heart attacks. Every time you eat a whole egg, yes, including the yolk, you're giving your body a powerful, natural tool to keep your blood vessels clean and healthy. But here's the sad part. Many people still throw away the yolk simply because they're afraid of cholesterol, and that is a mistake, a big one. We often talk about the heart, but what about the brain? Choline in eggs plays a crucial role in brain health. 2. Your body needs choline to make acetylcholine, a key brain chemical that helps with memory, learning, and focus. Without enough choline, older adults may experience memory loss, brain fog, or difficulty concentrating. But just 1 to 2 eggs a day can give your brain a healthy supply of this vital nutrient. And for pregnant women, choline helps the baby's brain develop and reduces the risk of neural tube defects. So if you're looking to care for both your heart and your brain, eggs are a simple and powerful choice. 1 food, 2 benefits, and completely within your reach. Now, you may have heard of LDL, the bad cholesterol. But what many people don't realize is that LDL only becomes dangerous when it's oxidized. It's like metal turning rusty. It becomes reactive, causes inflammation, and begins to damage the blood vessel walls, laying the groundwork for plaque buildup. This is where lutein and zeaxanthin, 2 potent antioxidants found in egg yolks, come in. They act like bodyguards for your cholesterol, protecting it from oxidation and helping keep your blood flowing smoothly. And here's the bonus. These antioxidants don't just support heart health, they also protect your eyes, especially as we age. So instead of tossing out the yolk, fearing it might harm your heart, think of it as your ally, helping you fight aging, preserve vision, and protect your arteries. You know, an egg is an amazing little thing, but if you cook it the wrong way, you can accidentally turn a healing food into an inflammatory one. When you fry eggs at high heat using vegetable oils like soybean oil, sunflower oil, or corn oil, you're cooking with oils that are very high in omega-6 fats, and these fats oxidize easily when heated. As a result, not only does the oil become unstable, but even the healthy fats and cholesterol inside the egg yolk get damaged, forming harmful compounds that can affect your arteries over time. So what's the better way? It's simple. Boil them, steam them, poach them, and if you must fry, use butter, coconut oil, or olive oil, and cook on low to medium heat. This isn't a strict rule. It's a smart choice, a way to preserve choline, lutein, omega-3s, and all the precious nutrients that make the egg yolk so valuable. Sometimes, a small change in the way you cook can have a big impact on your heart health. Eggs were never the problem. The problem is what we eat with the eggs. Picture two different breakfasts. One is a plate of fried eggs with bacon, sausage, and white toast. Familiar? Sure. But you're loading your body with nitrates, excess salt, and refined carbs, all of which promote inflammation, insulin spikes, and push you toward pre-diabetes. In that meal, the egg is just an innocent bystander at the wrong party. Now picture a different plate. 2 boiled eggs, half an avocado, sautéed spinach with garlic, and a few slices of fresh tomato. That's a completely different story. You're giving your body antioxidants, fiber, potassium, magnesium, and healthy fats. Nutrients that calm inflammation and support heart health. Same egg, different meal. One makes you sick, the other makes you strong. It's not just about what you eat, it's what you eat it with that truly matters. Starting your day with a protein-rich meal like eggs helps to steady your blood sugar, curb your appetite, and keep your energy levels stable for hours. Now compare that to a breakfast of pastries, sugary cereal, or boxed juice. Your blood sugar spikes, then crashes. You feel tired, moody, and hungry all over again. And what happens next? You reach for a sugary snack, then another. You fall into a cycle of insulin spikes, crashes, and cravings, which over time leads to insulin resistance, belly fat, chronic inflammation, and eventually heart disease. The protein in eggs breaks that cycle. It helps you stay full longer, reduces cravings, and is especially important if you're trying to manage your weight or blood sugar. A small change at breakfast can ripple through your entire day. Your mood, your energy, your blood pressure, even your cholesterol. And eggs? They just might be your most trusted ally in that journey. This is a question I get asked all the time. Doctor, how many eggs a day is actually good for me? Here's my answer. If you're healthy, eating 1 to 3 eggs a day is completely safe. In fact, it can be very beneficial for your heart, your brain, and even for managing your weight. Now, if you've been diagnosed with heart disease, type 2 diabetes, or a genetic cholesterol condition like familial hypercholesterolemia, then it's important to talk directly with your doctor. In those cases, eggs can still be part of your diet, but you may want to limit it to about 3 to 4 eggs per week and regularly check your cholesterol and blood sugar levels. Because here's the truth, health is personal. There's no one-size-fits-all answer. But one thing I know for sure, if you eat eggs the right way, in the right amount, they're not a threat to your heart. They're a gift. You see, an egg may seem small, even ordinary, but it's truly a nutritional treasure, crafted by nature. It's not your enemy, it doesn't harm your arteries, and it certainly doesn't deserve the bad reputation it's carried for decades. As long as you cook them wisely, pair them with the right foods, and enjoy them in balance, eggs can do more than feed your body. They can help protect your heart, support your brain, stabilize your blood sugar, and improve your quality of life. And if you found this information helpful today, why not help someone else too? Click the like button to support this video. Share it with your loved ones, especially older adults who need this knowledge. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and tap the bell icon so you won't miss our next videos on preventing heart disease, stroke, and staying healthy for life. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, where we'll learn, live, and grow healthier together.